All right, we've gone to swimming and she did good. Oh my gosh, Hudson, are you falling asleep? While there, the neighbors said, hey, we've got some corn. We're going to Mexico for the week. Would you like it? Yes, I would definitely love to have some corn. Love corn season. It's not really corn season yet. I guess it's late spring, but still, corn. So rolling out the door for this appointment, Alicia just gave Hudson her, it's actually 1 o'clock. We usually do her feed at 2 o'clock, but we're doing an hour early, so I don't have to bring it along. And then once we get there in the middle of the whole infusion, trying to mess with her food and all that, so we're just doing it an hour early. No biggie. Oh, hi, Smiley. Are you ready? Was hoping to have the GoPro going. I've got it sitting right there charging. The battery's completely dead. Like, went through and messed with the formatting on it to get it so that I could use the van cam again, but the battery's dead. Takes about 35 minutes to get there. We have about 45 minutes, so I think we're good. And while there, I'm wearing my backpack here. It has my computer in it, and I'm going to continue editing episode 90 because we're gonna be sitting there for an hour while we're sitting here at the house, waiting for time to go. And I was editing and then my phone rang and it was the school bus company. I called and canceled school for the day for Hudson, but forgot the school bus. Oh, how fast that works when it's not winter. Thanks, Alicia. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm good. I mean, I'll take it if you're hanging for a second. I forgot to grab a hat for my fluffy head. It's always that one last click.
I feel like this one might have one. I can't do it though.
Yeah, it's good. She's not moving.
All right, sweet pea. Have
Thank
a good
you
appointment.
so much, Alicia.
Let's see you guys in the morning.
All right, I think I'm gonna get a hat. All right. This is the bone infusions to help fight the osteoporosis. Ketogenic diet, really bad for your bones. Omeprazole, really bad for your bones. Not being able to put pressure on your bones, like standing and walking and moving, bad for your bones. So this is just really it's a band-aid because there's no real fixing the standing. I don't know that we can really come off the omeprazole, but we are discussing taking her off the ketogenic diet now that the VNS seems to be working pretty well. We're going to be talking to the neurologist about that here in the next probably month or so. And that way we can come off of this just basically all meat and oil diet and give her some green beans and some broccoli and some red bell peppers. And on the other hand, being on this same food every day, her BMs tend to be pretty much the same, and I'm used to that. So it could make for some interesting future, we'll just say that. All right, I'm gonna flip this around, turn on some music on the radio. Well, for me, turn on some talk for me, some music for you. So enjoy the ride. Okay. So nice to have LA. Again, I feel like a broken record about that. Okay, while we're heading to where we're going, I'm not gonna record, so see you when we get in there. Bye. All right, we made it. Real simple, huh? straight down through security, down the hall, take a left, get an elevator, go up a floor, right across the hall from the elevator. Right? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Nobody's in here, so. Oh, goodness, what it got? Wrong pipe? We're in the room that we were in last time. I don't know if you remember the J-tip episode. So we're in here to do it again, right, kid? And J-tip's gonna make it so it doesn't really hurt. We like that device. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. So she's got a warming pack on her right here because her arms are a little cold, and cold makes your blood vessels constrict. So warming that spot up and hoping that it's going to be a good shot for 1 stick this time versus, what was it, 3 or 4 last time. We're still waiting on vascular to come along. Hudson had a big old diaper. I saw her starting to get upset, and so I thought, yeah, we should check that. That seems like the attitude we get when we have a diaper. Quickly change her. And where exactly am I going to do that? So we went out in the hall and found somebody at a desk and said, can you give us a spot to change her? So we found a room with a table, and we got it done. And now we're gonna take a nap. All right, IV is in, and it was only 1 stick, and now we are waiting for them to come in to start the infusion. I hope she didn't forget. I mean, we're just waiting. That's did good though. All you did was barely jump, right? And then she started to take a nap. Like you can see this picture right here. She's just totally asleep while they're digging around in there with a needle. Update time. So the infusion is finally done. That one wouldn't flush. Then they gave her another one IV over here, but that one blew out. And then they got one placed here, and finally we were able to do the infusion, right, kid? So now we're waiting on the pump is done, and somebody came and unhooked that. Now they're gonna come in and take the IV out. We got here at 1:35, and it is now almost 4:30. We're a hard stick, aren't we, kid? Yeah, but you're good to go, right? Oh man, I tell you, last time was a bit of an ordeal. This time was an even bigger ordeal. They couldn't find a vein last time. This time it's like they messed up the IV every time. I'm not gonna say they messed up. It's just feel like they waited a little too long to come back in to do the flush for the infusion. Whatever, it's done. I did take some pictures while I was in there, which I wasn't gonna share, but they're cleared now. So here's some pictures of it happening. I did have to delete a couple because you could kind of see part of a name badge of somebody. So that story, I wasn't even gonna show them in this. I just took them so I could show them to Casey. I had taken some photos, was really careful not to get anybody's faces in there, and I actually didn't get anybody's actual name or any information from their name badge. It was the back of somebody's name badge, and I knew that. They asked me to delete it anyway. So they come in with the nurse manager and said, hi, just basically for our safety, we need to make sure of the photos that were taken. It's okay to have photos of your child, we just don't want any photos of anyone here. I said, no, completely understandable. I said I was really careful not to get anybody's faces. She said, well, we need to look through the photos. Okay, sure. So I scrolled through, and the 2 that had the back of somebody's name badge on it, they had me delete. So no big deal. It's after 4:30 now. We're on it's 4:40. So 3 hours at this visit, not including the drive to get here or the drive to get home. And it is now time, it's been time for Hudson's water since 4 o'clock, which we would have been home by had it not all this happened. It's okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, home and starving. Have not eaten today because I fast in the mornings, and I thought, well, I can push it a little further. I'd be home by 2 or 3. 5:30, I'm starving. It's now 6 o'clock, and Casey's almost done working out. I had some hamburger that was already cooked. It was only going to last another day in the fridge. I picked up for a completely different recipe, but then Casey's parents decided we would do pizza, and so I ended up using the hamburger for I ended up using it for this spaghetti, which is not spaghetti. I used it for this goulash. Well, is it goulash? I don't know. It's elbow noodles with spaghetti sauce. So I just quickly threw together the sauce and the meat and then boiled some gluten-free elbow noodles and did some spinach over here for Casey. So as soon as she's done working out, which should be any minute, we're gonna eat dinner. What's so funny?
That girl kept on opening and closing the bus doors.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So,
Dad, how can
Astrid.
you buy a coal in this game?
What?
How can you buy a coal in this game?
You're not buying anything in that game.
Why?
Roblox. And no, we're not buying anything in that game. Do not get used to trying to think you can buy anything in that game. No. Astrid thinks that it's dinner time. She's still got another half hour to go. But she is not leaving my side. And I walk over here by the door where her food is usually. Let's see. Faux mood. Fear of missing out on dinner. Okay, well, dinner was filling.
It was good.
Hunt spaghetti sauce, easy, no problem. Hunts, again, you should definitely sponsor this channel once or twice.
We use a lot of hunts.
We use a lot of hunts around here, especially on a day like today where I'm hungry and I get home and we need to eat quick. We are going to finish this with a Hopester Mail Time. We have one piece of Hopester Mail here from Miss Marguerite Perry out of Norman, Oklahoma. Marguerite Perry has sent us more Hopester Mail than anyone. We actually haven't had any Hopester Mail, I think, since Marguerite last time sent us something. So we're going to open up this one piece of Hopester Mail. Don't forget, you can find our P.O. Box right there. And if you would like to send us a letter, it is open for business. I have pajama pants on, so I didn't bring my knife down, so I'm doing my best to yank this sucker open. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Hudson, your hair looks so cute today.
All right, let's see.
Your hair looks so cute.
Oh, it
Your hair
looks
looks
so
nice,
cute. Oh, so
Got the
cute.
little ponies.
Hudson, you are so cute.
All right, let's see, Hudson Ann. What is that? This is for Damek. My favorite things. Well, he's gonna have to read the rest.
What does it say?
My favorite things that go
Stickers.
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 And there's a box in here. Oh, and there's a card. All right, let's put the box over there. Well, you want to do this card first, or you want to do this box first?
It'll take me a while to get this box open, so go ahead.
All right, Hudson, let's see what's in this box. We need a good day after all those IVs they tried to put in you, kid.
Bad day.
So we've got, oh, this is cute. Look at this. It's got,
Aw, little babies.
Dear Sights family, thank you for all you do for your kids, your spouse, your friends. The sticker booklet is for younger Mr. Sights, and the purple thingy is for Miss Hudson. Keep up the good work, Marguerite. Thank you, Marguerite. Hudson Ann, looky here. Look what it is.
Oh, I gotta get it on
What
table
is
first.
that?
Hold on.
Do you see it? Oh, are you getting excited? You better look over there and see what it is. It's a butterfly.
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry. It's a little tangled.
Okay.
Can I see it?
Oh, wow.
Can I see?
Look
Can I
at
see?
that. Is that so cool?
Pretty. Good looking.
Wow.
Let me
Zers. That's from Marguerite
Let
Perry.
me see.
It's right there in front of you. Look at it.
Whoa, what is it?
Look at it springing
It's so
around.
cool.
Do you see it?
Look, I unwrapped the
Whoa,
American
is that
sticker.
so cool?
I
You see the
unwrapped the American sticker
Good
Oh,
job.
wow. Now, where are you supposed to put stickers?
on you.
Do you see
Okay.
this? Do you want me to put this behind it so you can see it a little better?
Oh, yeah. Let's put, yeah, here. Let me hold
Sometimes with
that.
our CVI, it's easier to. Yeah, you can see it better
Whoa.
now.
What do you think of that? Isn't that so pretty? I think we're going to have to find a way to get that dangling right over your bed where you can see it.
Yeah.
I think that would be a perfect spot. Daddy can put some
That's
fishing
so
line
cool.
in the ceiling and get it hanging down right where you can see it. That's really cool.
Dad,
It is. It's very
So-
neat.
What, buddy?
can I wear this to school?
Well, you're wearing the sticker out on it. I don't know if it'll be sticky tomorrow. So
That's awesome.
So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. We want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Marguerite.
Thank you, Marguerite, very much. Thank you, Hopesters, for tuning in, for subscribing. It's funny we say tuning in,
I know. We
right?
don't
Like you don't
tune
really
anything.
tune anything anymore. It's like, I got that all on videotape. And what is this, 1990?
Ha ha.
Remember, guys, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, right?
Cool.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much, guys. You can get this shirt at seethesitesfam.com. There's a link in the description. Damek, do you want to say bye? Do you want to say thank you to Marguerite for your sticker book?
He's reading it.
You want to say thank you to Marguerite?
Sure. Thank you, Marguerite.
For the sticker book.
What?
Thank you, Marguerite, for the sticker book.
Thank you for the sticker book.
She loves
Marguerite.
sticker books. She's listening to her brother read.
No, match up the helpers with their Valentine to complete the road maze. What do you do with these
Did you hear
cards?
him reading back there?
What do you do with these cards?
Hudson Ann is listening to you read.
What do you do with the cones?
She's trying to see him.